So in this video, I wanted to talk about something that I feel like I talk about a lot in groups that I'm in, but I haven't really said anything to you guys about this. I feel like in the real estate space, I see a lot of people talking about all of the wins and not enough about failures. And I had a conversation with a group I'm actually in, and there was a real estate investor talking about a failure that they had recently had. I feel like all of us do something like that, but not enough of us share when we make mistakes. And to these people that are getting started, that are newer, they may just feel like they're not cut out for it because they did something wrong, when that's not true. All of us do things like that. All of us make mistakes. I've made plenty of mistakes buying the wrong appliance, buying way too expensive of appliances for apartments, wasting thousands on the wrong kind of flooring. I probably spent 50% more on my first renovation than I should have, and I did it to 2 units, so I spent like double the money that I should have, or 50% more. You get what I'm saying. But I think it's important for all of us to share with other investors, especially the people that have a few doors, or if you have one door even, and you've made some sort of mistake, and you're talking to newer people. You can be as careful as you want, but at some point your math's gonna be wrong, or you're gonna pick the wrong thing, or you're gonna hire the wrong contractor, and you're gonna burn money somehow. But the thing that separates the people that are successful in this and the people that quit altogether is the perseverance to actually continue and move forward, even though you've made a mistake and you've hit a setback. So if you're a real estate investor and you've been around for a minute, I feel like it's really important for you to share with the upcoming generation of real estate investors about the things that, we can prevent them from making some of the mistakes, but sometimes you just have to learn things by running into the brick wall, essentially. Some of us just don't listen or think we're always right until we actually do the wrong thing, and then then we learn the hard way. Some people are able to learn from others telling them, but some things just don't hit home, like as much as overestimating a rehab budget. Like, yeah, I've got my numbers down. You might on this one, but what about the next one or the next one? And you should get better at that over time. But there's going to be a time when something that you didn't see comes up, and it's going to impact your budget. And I think the most important thing there is the margin of safety that we calculate in for our properties. So if your expected return is X, if you pay Y, you should really have a higher expected return. You should have a built-in margin of safety in your offers. You shouldn't offer, like, let's say I wanted to make an 8% cash on cash return on a property. I'm not going to offer the price that's going to get me an 8% cash on cash return. Things come up. It wouldn't make sense to offer that. I'm going to offer the price that's going to get me an 11 or a 12% cash on cash return, and then we're going to negotiate to a point to where maybe we settle on a price that I could get a 9 or a 9.5% cash on cash return, and then there's something that came up, so it looks like I'm actually down to 8. So this isn't like a normal video that I usually do. This is a little bit more ranty, but I just wanted to share this with everybody because I feel like there's a lot of investors that I see that are newer that are deceived by a lot of the things they see online, and we all make mistakes. I've burned money plenty of times, but perseverance is what separates the winners from the people that never get to the other side. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and comment something below about maybe a time that you underestimated a renovation budget, or you bought the wrong property, or a type of property you'll never buy again for a specific reason. Something that can help a newer person that's watching this video to improve as a real estate investor. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.